All the way from Poland, courtesy of viewer Lee Meyer, the Shlyuz Emperor DE 3-piece safety razor. We're going to have a shave with it coming up next. Hi YouTubers and my shavers everywhere, it's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. We have a brand new safety razor in the shave den, all the way from Poland, courtesy of your Lee Meyer, who happened to pick it up for the channel while he was on vacation in Wrocław, Poland. I think that's how the city's name is pronounced. If I mangle it a little bit, my apologies. But we have this absolutely spectacular razor in the shave den to show you this time around. Hey, before we get to that, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, here it is, right here, the Shlyuz Emperor Razor. Now, it's spelled S-H-L-Y-U-Z, and I believe that's pronounced Shlyuz. This is the Shlyuz Emperor Razor. It's a DE razor. It's a 3-piece DE safety razor. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, packaging is very, very nice, and Lee happened to pick this up while he was in Wrocław, Poland. And again, I think that's the way the name is pronounced. The first thing you'll notice is they give you a tuck of Lord Super Chrome razor blades. Now, we do have a Super Chrome razor blade from Lord. We're going to use that, so we're not going to open up this package just yet. Let me set that aside right there, and let me get the tablet with the information that Lee had sent along. Hi, Mark. This summer, my family and I took a trip to Wrocław, Poland, Poland's third largest city. Wrocław is famous for its beautiful architecture and market square, which is one of the largest in Europe. While there, I visited a wonderful shaving store called the Barber Company Men's Store, which I thought you and your viewers might find interesting. I was impressed by their large selection of razors, soaps, and other supplies. The store was very well organized and neat, and the staff was extremely friendly and helpful. The prices also seem reasonable, and he goes on to say, and we'll share this in the Monday morning mailbag if you haven't already seen that. He goes on to say that he came across this house brand razor called the Shlyuz, and this is the Shlyuz Emperor Razor, and he picked it up for the channel. So thank you very, very much, Lee. That was very, very thoughtful of you. So here is the razor. We're going to open up this guy right here like this. There it is there. Okay, there's the razor there. And it's really got a lot of nice heft. My goodness. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this wide diamond knurled pattern on the handle. Really, and the handle is very, very distinct. I don't think I've seen a handle like this on any other razor that I have. That's a really neat, distinct shape to the handle. And I love the razor head, very robustly built, and I love the thicker guard that you can see right here. This thicker comb or guard right here. That is a really nice touch. And again, it's a 3-piece safety razor. Now look at that right there, that how that tapers, the neck of that handle tapers like that. That's really nice. And again, there's the base plate there. Everything seems to be beautifully, beautifully chromed. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Now, my understanding from what Lee had said in his email, these, I believe, are sourced out of India, but it's not Pearl Shaving that is making these, from what he was able to learn while he was there picking this razor up. But isn't that absolutely beautiful? That's absolutely beautifully, beautifully chromed. So we're going to have a shave with this, and we are going to use a Lord Super Chrome razor blade. Now, I happen to have one of these from a sampler, so that's what we're going to use because I don't want to open up that pack there. We're also going to use Phoenix Shaving's Atomic Pumpkin. My thanks to Bill Murphy for very kindly sending this one along to the channel. This is great. Arms upon us. We're going to use Atomic Pumpkin, and I'm going to whip that up in my Shave Nation shaving bowl right here, also from Bill Murphy. We have a little bit of the shave soap in the bottom of the bowl in that little pocket, and we got some hot water on there. And we're also going to use my Amber Aerolite shaving brush, which is soaking. We're going to do my pre-shave with my little bit left of Phoenix Shaving mentholated cube. I have a larger cube, but it's not mentholated. I want the mentholated, and that's what I'm down to. So I'm going to have to get some more of the mentholated cube. And that's kind of got the lay of the land. So I'm going to do my pre-shave, wash. I'll do a pre-shave lather. We'll come back. We'll build a lather. We'll load this razor up, and we'll have a shave. I've got 2 days worth of beard growth. So I am really excited to try this razor. Again, my sincere thanks to Lee Meyer for a really, really kind, thoughtful, generous gift to the channel. This is really, really fantastic. All the way from Poland, the Shlyuz Emperor 3-piece safety razor. And we're going to shave with it on the other side, so hang in there with me. Okay, I got my pre-shave lather in place, and we're going to go ahead and dump this hot water out of the Shave Nation shaving bowl. And you can see that soap right there in the pocket. And here's my Amber Aerolite shaving brush. Give that a good wring. A little bit of water in there yet. I'm going to use that water though. And we're going to go ahead and build a lather. Boy, I love this scent. This is great. And I love the Phoenix Shaving CK6 formula, and I'm expecting a great shave. I don't know if this is going to be a mild, medium, or aggressive razor. We're going to find out, which is why I'm doing a pre-shave lather, and I'm also doing a lather with CK6, and yeah, really looking forward to this. My gosh, look at, I mean, I'm going to get some more water here. We are already off to the races with a really wonderful lather. Check that out. We're almost there. Boy, CK6 just lathers a treat. Look at that. Yeah, and I did it this way rather than doing a brush load because, truth be told, I had a little leftover atomic pumpkin in the bottom of that bowl from a previous shave. I just added a little bit to it. And I figured, you know, let's use it. All right, and if I have any left over, I'll probably use it for a head shave later on. Look at this. Oh my gosh, we're all set. Look at that. Boom, lather. Let's go. Oh man. Boy, that's not, I love this scent. Love, love, love this scent. Absolutely fantastic, and I just love this lather. Love the consistency and the density and the creaminess, the yogurty quality of it. Really, really terrific. Love this a lot. Oh yeah, CK6. Yeah, and I'm going to put on a nice coating because again, I don't know what to expect from this razor. So I want to have a little more protection, I think, than not. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's great. All right, let's go ahead and get my razor blade here. You know, I'm going to take the razor apart here. I'm not going to use a buffer ring right now. I don't know if it's warranted, to be honest with you. This thing is really beautifully chromed. My gosh, the light just sparkles off of that handle. Look at that wide diamond knurling. That's what I'm calling it. That's what it looks like to me. And here is the Lord Super Chrome. I'll let you get a look at that. Lord Super Chrome razor blade right there. All right, there we go. And we are going to, here we go, unwrap this. Okay, it is single wrapped, okay? And there is the blade right there. Okay, Lord, here, let me show you on this side here. Lord Super Chrome right there, okay? Get a look at that. Okay, so here's the cap. That's going to go on there like that. Okay, here's the base plate. The base plate is going to go right into place like that. Of course, it's a post and hole configuration. As you can see, the posts going through the holes there. And here's this handle. Beautiful, beautiful heft of this razor. My gosh. Ooh, love that. Boy, I'm going to snug that up. That's nice. The grip seems to be very sure. You know, even though I have a little bit of slickness and wetness on my hands, not much, but still. And again, I love the shape of this handle. I love this neck right here and how it comes down. It's this little line to kind of section it off. It has a round end to it, so you're not going to be able to set it down on end on the counter, but that's still a nice touch. And the balance and alignment look to be spot on at first look here. All right, look at that. End tabs are enclosed in the razor head, and it's got a really robust looking razor head as well. All right, I'm going to drain some of this water here, and I'm going to run this razor into some hot water. I'm just waiting for the water to heat up a little bit here, and I'm going to drain out some of this water because yeah, we're going to overflowing. Not quite, but we're getting there. All right, so there we are. We're getting good and hot. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's good and hot. Okay, we're going to heat this up under some hot water. Lather is nice and stable. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Nice hot water. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That's very, very smooth. Some really good positive blade feel there. You might even have heard the audio feedback. Boy, there's some nice efficiency to this razor, but with this blade, there's some nice smoothness too. Wow, that's that's nicely efficient. Wow, that, again, good positive blade feel, nice and smooth, high efficiency. First pass done. Let's rinse. Wow, I am right on the cusp of being in socially acceptable shave territory. No kidding. That really made quick work of it. I mean, I still feel some here and here, but man, that was a very, very good first pass with this razor. And again, the blade feel might be a little more apparent because I've got 2 days worth of whisker that I'm knocking down. So this second pass, because I've knocked down a lot of that whisker, probably should be a little smoother, and I would think that positive blade feel might tone down a little bit, so to speak. That's my guess. Second pass is usually my money pass. This is where I know whether or not my shave is done. But with this razor so far, my guess is it's going to be 2 passes with this razor. It's got a really high amount of efficiency based on my first pass with it. Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you. Okay, let me just put a little more And that upper lip there, yeah. All right. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go with everything has remained nice and snug, by the way. And the knurling has been very, very good, providing a very nice, sure grip. The balance of this razor is very nice, and the heft is very, very good. This is a little, it has nice heft, so it's not a lightweight, but it's not overly heavy either. Really very, very nice. Nice feel in the hand. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Some nice residual slickness there. And yes, as anticipated, the blade feel has dissipated a little bit because I got rid of the majority of the whisker on that first pass. I'm also playing with the angle a little bit, and I won't say that I'm riding the cap, I'm not, but I am really looking at my technique and really adjusting it so it smooths this out a little bit. It really does respond well. I think if you do that, you'll be right there in the sweet spot to really smooth things out and keep that nice efficiency. Oh yes, absolutely. Got one little guy right here, okay? And I think that's going to seal up with some water, but that tells me that this razor has a little more growl than, say, an Edwin Jagger or even, well, some of the milder razors that we've used on the channel. But it's very smooth, and again, I'm playing with that angle of approach a little bit to smooth things out even a little more, and it really is responding well. Oh boy, that just made quick work of everything underneath the nostrils. Really, this has some really high efficiency. Very, very good. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. Boy, this shave is done, and I'm telling you right now, this is a BBS finish. This really, really is. My gosh, this is really nice. This is a nice shave. All right, we're going to do my final rinse routine, a warm water rinse, a cold water rinse, and then I'll see you on the other side for the Allen block and the post-shave routine, so hang in there with me. Oh boy, that's marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oops. Hang that up. Wow, that's a BBS finish. My gosh, that's marvelous. That really, really is. That is fantastic. Wow. Let me get my Allen block from Phoenix Shaving. This is my solid Allen block here. We're going to run this under some cold water and see what kind of feedback we get. If there's any zinging or stinging, anything like that. My gosh, this was a fantastic shave. Wow. All right, here we go. All right, it's smooth. I do have a handful of zings. This is telling me that this razor is little higher than mild. Let me put it that way. I can tell you, well, you know what? The zings are dissipating now. Yeah, that's smooth. Just a handful here and there. But they were very, very quick and mild, and that's it. Then they were gone. And whatever was over here is gone, sealed up. Well, you can probably see it right there. And that's going to seal up. It's not going to be a problem. But man, that's a close shave. Wow. Here's the dry dock system. So we're going to put the Allen block in there like that. And let the air in the room do the rest of the job. Let me just wipe off this box here because I'm splashing like a hippo in a water hole here. All right, let me show you the lather. Oh boy, the lather. The lather's marvelous. Look at these peaks I'm getting. Look at that. CK6 is just awesome. And I still have a little bit of the shave soap in the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that. Little soap left in the bottom there that I can use for another shave, and I probably will. I'm probably gonna let it sit in here like this and do an evening head shave later on because I need one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use Thayer's Witch Hazel, but before we do that, I am going to rinse off this alum. So hang in there with me. Okay, wow, that's great. Absolutely great. Okay, here's the Thayer's Original Witch Hazel with aloe vera. It's got 14% alcohol, and we're going to be very, very generous with this. All right, we're going to slap it on. Even upstairs, I do need a head shave, but we'll do that later on. Oh, that's nice. That's fantastic. This has been a great addition to my post-shave routine. My thanks to all the viewers out there who encouraged it. Really, really do appreciate it. I keep splashing around here. I'm going to set this box aside. Don't want it to get overly wet. Let's talk about the razor a little bit while that witch hazel's doing its thing. I think this is a mid-aggression razor for me. It's going to be a 2-pass razor. With 1 day's worth of beard growth, 2 days worth of beard growth, that sort of thing. It has a high amount of efficiency, and I think that if you zero in on that shave angle, things really, really smooth out very, very nicely. I think perhaps that that guard there, that comb, that bar right there on the base plate has something to do with that. Again, the balance and alignment was very, very good. I like that the end tabs are enclosed in the razor head. Very maneuverable, wonderful heft. The knurling on the handle is very, very good. I mean, it really delivered a great shave. I can honestly say, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Maybe a little guy right here. It's a phantom nick. I think that's going to go away. But I think that tells me that this is a mid-aggression razor, whereas I prefer razors that are on a mild side. I think this is approaching or into the mid-aggression razor, mid-aggression area of being just above mild. Not overly so, but I think it's just right there where you probably, if you have mid-aggression razor and you break it down to 3 areas, low, middle, and high, this is probably right in the low area. As far as mid-aggression razors go. I think I could use this as a daily driver. Be very, very good. I'm going to have to adjust my technique a little bit because of the razor head. That's my impression. Very smooth with this blade. Some good positive blade feedback. And that's kind of what tipped me off to the fact that it's right there in the mid-aggression area. Now, we've been talking about the Razor Rock Game Changer with the .76 blade gap, 76P. I've never used one, but I kind of get the impression this would probably be the equivalent of that. It's just a hunch on my part. It's certainly not a .68 blade gap. If it is, it's probably a little higher than that. So it might be in that area above .68, but maybe at .76, maybe a little bit below. That's kind of what I'm thinking, even though I haven't tried a .76 Game Changer. But definitely has a little more growl than the .68 Game Changer, no doubt about it. And again, for me, my skin type, my beard type, it's a 2-pass shave. I love that because I've gotten a BBS result. And again, this little guy right here, I think is due to my technique. I think there is a really, I think you have to really hone in on that angle to really take full advantage of the smoothness and efficiency of the razor head. That's my impression. A really delightful razor. I like this one a lot. I'm going to shave with it again. Should I use it for a head shave? You know what? I think I might. I think I might use it for a head shave because of its efficiency and because of its smoothness. However, I'm going to lighten up on the touch, and I'm going to be careful up above here where the skin is a little thinner. So maybe I'll use this later on for a head shave because it impresses me that it has that high amount of efficiency that I like when doing a head shave, and it has a nice smoothness. Now, it's not mild. It's going to be mid-aggression, but I think it would be okay. I prefer milder razors for my head shaves. I'm willing to try this for a head shave, kind of the way it impresses me. But a really, really terrific razor. Smooth, efficient, a little more growl than, say, an Edwin Jagger or a Mula R89, that sort of thing. But boy, nonetheless, a really terrific, close, smooth shave, a BBS result after 2 days worth of beard growth. Yeah, and I think for me, with this razor, if I hone my technique a little bit with it, I think it'll just get better and better and better and better. That's the way it impresses me. A really, really wonderful, wonderful razor. I love the efficiency. I love the smoothness. Going to have to adjust my technique and just make sure I don't do more than 2 passes, because 2 passes is all I'm going to need. So my thanks again to viewer Lee Meyer for very kindly and generously sending the channel this razor all the way from Wrocław, Poland. Lee, thank you very, very much. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Oh, hey, I almost forgot. Gotta do this. This scent is great. Absolutely fantastic. All right, here we go. Jimmy B method. Let it air out a little bit. Slap on nothing but the good stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, man. And I think it's helping that right there. That's fantastic. Wow, that's great. And a little bit of star jelly here. We're upstairs. Oh, yeah, love this scent about that much. Yeah. Yeah. That's got it. Almost forgot. Okay, now we can say great shave. Yeah, absolutely fantastic razor. Love this a lot. Check it out. Again, this is the Shlyuz Emperor Razor. Once more, thanks very much to Lee Meyer for sending this all the way from Wrocław, Poland. Lee, thank you again very, very much.